Hey everyone, I just want to make another quick video here and talk about how you can use Vivint without paying for the monthly service. So if you just bought a house with Vivint or you're an existing customer and you're thinking about discontinuing the service, I'm going to dive into all the features and equipment that Vivint has and show you what's available and what's not. So let's start with the cameras because that's typically the most popular question to ask. So you still can use the cameras with Vivint without paying for the monthly service. You're just going to lose out to the remote viewing from the app on your phone. So what that means is the cameras will still turn on, they'll still record, but they'll only record here locally to the panel. So if you want to view that video, you're just going to go down here and you're going to click on the camera icon, and then you can still live stream it. So you can tap on the image here, and that will show you real time what the camera's seeing. Or you can see any previously recorded video that, from motion, stuff like that the camera picks up on. So that you'll still have access to. You're just not going to be able to view this video from from your computer or from like the app and be able to download it. So it'll still record, you just don't have access to it remotely. So next is the alarm itself. So you can still use the alarm, and so if you were to arm the system and then open up a door, it's still going to sound the siren. It's just not going to notify Vivint. So you'll be able to still arm this and disarm it like normal. And if somebody were to open up one of the doors, I mean, it's going to trigger the alarm and wake you up and send whoever's trying to break in running. But it won't call out to the police, fire, medical, or anything like that. So you can still technically arm and disarm the alarm. You're just not going to have any sort of monitoring service with it. So next is going to be some of the smart home items. So specifically the door lock and the thermostat. So those will still function as standalone devices. They're just not going to be tied into the alarm system anymore. So you're not going to be able to control it with automations. You're not going to be able to access it obviously from the app on your phone, but the devices themselves will still function. So the keypad on the door lock will still lock and unlock your door. You can still walk over to the thermostat and change that temperature like normal. That's all going to still work just fine. So if you're somebody watching this who wants to get the PIN code for your system, maybe you just moved into the house and you already have a system installed. The good news is that you can actually just call into Vivint and do everything remotely over the phone. So I'll put the number on the screen here that you can call, but you'll give them a call. They'll give you a PIN code, create your account, and then however you download the app, they'll get you like a username and password so you can log in and do everything that they advertise. The good news of doing that is you save quite a bit of money in the equipment, and this equipment can go anywhere from $500 up to $2,000 depending on the system. So you save a lot of money that way. Also, the service is month to month, so there's no contract when you activate it, and they'll just ask that you pay for the first month of service. So monitoring with them starts at $29 a month. That's just going to be for basic, monitoring the police, fire, medical, as well as the app on your phone. If you want to be able to use the cameras and the smart home devices, that's going to start at like $45 to $49 per month. So I'll put a link in the description down below that you can use if you want to get some more information, and then I'll have the phone number down there as well. So what do you do if you don't want the service? What do you do, with all this equipment that you have inside of your house now? So if you have the service and you're canceling it, then the equipment is yours to keep. So you can just throw it away, try and sell it on eBay. Same thing goes for if you just bought a house. If you bought the house and the equipment is here and the previous homeowners didn't take them with it, take the equipment with them, then it's yours to keep. So you can throw it away, do whatever you want with it. It's up to you at that point. So hopefully that will answer any questions. I see this question online a lot. If you have any follow-up questions, you can write them in the comments down below and I'll answer them there.